Yeah.
So,
Um,
so I'll go back to like you had your little morning ritual of school. We
mhm,
also had a morning ritual of
mhm.
school. Like I said, my mom was a teacher, like professionally, and most other homeschooled kids, I don't think, had the same level of structure in their class days as we did, because my mom was used to formal teaching environments.
Makes sense.
And so we started at the same time every day. We
Yeah.
started at 8 a.m. Um, and we said the Pledge of Allegiance. Like we stood up and we did our little hand over the heart, and we
Yeah.
had like a little American flag and a little Christian flag. And they're like
I'm
crossed.
sorry, there's a Christian flag?
Oh, yes, there's a Christian flag. It's like blue and white. Um,
What?
yes, we had a,
Huh.
yeah.
Okay.
Um, I don't know the history of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like universally.
Does it have a symbol on it or anything?
I want to say it has a dove on
Hey
it.
there,
Oh,
editing
I think it's
Jesse
a
okay.
here.
white background
I
with a
did a
blue
quick Google
object in the
search
middle. I
and
have to
found out that
go
the
Okay.
Christian flag
back
was
and like
invented by
confirm
a
this,
Sunday
but
school teacher named Charles C. Overton in collaboration with a dude named Ralph Diffendorfer. Because, of course, it was invented by a guy named Diffendorfer. It is a white flag with a blue square and a red cross. The colors are intentionally red, white, and blue, and in an homage to the American flag. And the blue square in the corner is also copied from the American flag. The red cross is similar to the Latin cross that was also used by the Crusaders and the St. George's cross of the English. So there's maybe more than a little Christian nationalism and dominionism and colonialism flavors in this flag.
we had an
Okay.
American flag and a Christian flag, and we did our Pledge of Allegiance. Um, and we started at the same time every day, and we had to be dressed. We also had recess.
Okay.
I think it was probably at 10 a.m.
Oh,
And we would have to go outside and like play in the yard for a few minutes.
yeah.
Um, and then come back in. If it was winter, we probably didn't, because that would have required getting into our snowsuits, which would have been a 40-minute process just to
Yeah.
get ready to go outside.
Minnesota
A
girl.
Minnesota girl. Yeah, and the thing what we did that you maybe didn't do, we started with a prayer,
Mm-hmm.
but then we also had to sing songs of praise and worship,
Oh, God.
including, and I'm not making this up, we had to dance before the Lord.
Oh, my God.
Yep. And so there we were. We were like, what, 5 and 7? And we had to sing praise songs and do like an improvised dance routine.
Engage in ecstatic dance.
Engage in ecstatic dance at 8 in the morning.
Who's ready to do that at 8 in the morning?
I mean, we did it. We did it.
I was preparing you for Burning Man.
Yeah, like again, looking back, what a bizarre thing to mandate your children to do.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, and like I believed way more than my sister, I think, ever believed. My sister was not homeschooled for the first few years of her life. So she knew that there was a world out there that she had been removed from.
There was something
There
better.
was something more out there. And my sister hated being homeschooled the entire time that happened. Which I mean, like 10 years of schooling. And I never went to any kind of school. I guess I went to like preschool for a year.
It's tough to remember.
Yeah, but that's just like daycare basically, right? It's not like
Yeah.
structured pedagogy. So I never went to a regular school. I didn't know. I didn't have a conscious understanding that there was any other way to be.
Yeah.
And so I was much more compliant with it than my sister ever was. So yeah, I was like going back to this improvised dance routine. Like I gave it more.
Of course you did.
I gave it more than my sister. I remember my sister just like doing this as her face was just like a mask of irritation that she was being forced to do this stupid thing. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. And that's how we started our school days. I have a lot of grievance about being homeschooled. I think it was a really bad choice.
Yeah.
But I will speak to my parents' defense. Like, they made that choice because they love their kids and they honestly thought in the truth of their convictions that this was a beneficial thing. And it was a shit ton of work.
Yeah.
Just like running a school, an
Yeah.
entire academic program for 2 kids in different grades
Yeah.
was like an amazing amount of work
Yeah.
that my mom put into it. Yeah. But in defense of homeschooling, I'll bring up some of the positives
Okay.
about homeschooling. It's a very flexible environment,
Mhm.
and so we got to do a lot of things that most kids in regular school wouldn't get to do.
Yeah.
Like outdoor stuff. Like, we would just take a day off in the middle of the week and we would go hiking. And so we would just pack up and spend the day out in the woods
Yeah.
doing whatever hike or activity we were doing out there. That was cool.
Yeah.
Probably got to spend more time with my dad than I would have if I'd been in regular school.
Yeah.
My dad was a game warden, retired now. And so he worked very different hours depending on the season, whether it was fishing season or hunting season or snowmobiling season. Those hours would flex depending on what needed to be done in his job.
Yeah.
And so when he was able to be around, then we were also around. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I think nutritionally, it was good. I think we just ate a better quality food
Yeah.
than
Well,
we
and
would
you're
normally
not
get.
producing it for hundreds of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, cafeteria food might be a cultural experience, but it's maybe not the best nutritional experience. And I
Yeah.
think we had better quality nutrition.
You had no
growing up.
green gravies.
I didn't have any green gravies, no. And there's just like I don't want to say that the point of homeschooling is to teach domestic skills, because that sort of puts you on a track where that's the only skill you're supposed to have.
Yeah.
But like, we did learn a lot of of domestic skills, like canning food from our garden. Like, I still can food
Yeah.
from my garden as an adult, just for funsies mostly, but like, that was something I learned how to do when
Yeah.
I was home with my mom, and she would do that. Yeah. So those are some of the good points.
Oh, I did not have a lot of experience with public school, but the things that I did like about Catholic school, we generally had smaller classes, which I think is a good thing. Yeah, I guess otherwise it was fairly similar, but we had smaller classes and we wore uniforms, you know.
Well, Catholic schools kind of have a reputation for academic success.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I mean, people who aren't Catholic send their kids to Catholic schools.
Yes. Yeah.
That's not unusual. We had a Catholic school in our city growing up.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple of kids from our church went there.
Oh, interesting.
Yep, it's called Holy Rosary.
Oh, yeah, that's a good name. Yeah. Yeah, but I would, I guess, recommend Catholic school. I don't know. I did
You
not
seem to have
a
an
problem.
overall positive experience.
It
of
was fine.
Yeah.
Again, like you, I didn't know what the alternative is,
Yeah.
but there aren't the glaring omissions of experience that you have either. So
Yeah.
yeah. And I did go to public high school, so that kind of smooths it all out.
Smooths it all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So there you go. Well, that's elementary school.
Yeah.
And
many other things.
And many other things, all sort of tangentially related. I really enjoy these like little random conversations.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we talked a while.
We did. We talked for like well over an hour, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, thank you for joining us, and I hope you come back for the next assignment.
Thank you.
Thanks.